Hello friends, and welcome back to Budgeting with Kim, or welcome if you are new. Today we are going to be doing an end of the month cash condensing, and in the process, cash condensing and unstuffing. In the process of setting up for today, I thought, I've saved a few dollar bills that were star notes. I don't get into it too much. These hundreds, boy, these still look pretty nice. I should look and see. Look at that. $100 star note. I have never seen one before. Now, that doesn't mean I haven't had one that, I haven't had one in my possession. It's just recently that I started paying attention to them. So somehow I will find a way to forever keep that $100 bill in my cash stash however I need to, just because I think that's really cool. Mr. Kim looked up what the meaning of a star note was, and apparently, I don't know, maybe I'm the last one to know, but a star note indicates something along the lines of a bill was damaged while it was being printed, and so they couldn't give it that same exact serial number again, so they put a star at the end, which I thought was kind of cool. Really, they have no value, just coolness value. That was what he understood by the research that he did. So anyway, we're going to do a cash condensing and a cash unstuffing, and I'm gonna kind of bounce around a little bit. I do want to unstuff bills, the cash that needs to go back to the bank, but I also want to do some condensing from the reallocation video that I just did. So I think first and foremost, since this is my piggy bank binder, I know I have put just a little bit of cash in here that weren't hundreds, and that's kind of what I want to keep this as, is mostly hundreds. So here 50, 70, 90, and 100, and this is for house insurance. So get back out of the way. You know what? That's where we'll put that star note, and we'll put that sucker right up there. I wonder if any of the rest of these are star notes. Well, now I have to look at like every $100 bill that I touch. None of those are. I also have some new placeholders. The others I had just kind of thrown together. I'm looking for star notes now. The others I had just kind of thrown together. But these I reprinted on just a sheet of paper, so it's really thin, and then used 3mm lamination on it. I had reprinted the others on cardstock. Here's car insurance, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And so when you have them in your, when I had them in my binder, it felt like they were just a little bit thick. So I printed them just on regular printer paper, and then laminated them. Man, if that's the only $100 star note I ever have, I'm saving that puppy for forever. I'm looking through everything now. Now I'm just curious. I'll look later. Anywho, I think maybe that was it. Propane pre-buy. I know theirs was already condensed. Personal property tax. Oh, you know what? My nursing license is mostly condensed, but I used $10 bills, and I think I'm going to put those back and put a 20 in here, so I have 80. All right, I should be done in here for the moment. Now, I'm not going to put it away. I'm just going to put it to the side, and let's do Christmas. I know what's in here is 100. Let's go back before I go too much further. I'm just gonna do it now because I know I'm gonna need it. I counted this once when I put everything in here, but we'll count again just to make sure. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So we're just going to set that there for now. Those are all going to go in the piggy bank binder over here when I'm done. Stupid ants. I'm so sick of ants. Okay, this one should be 100 as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So there's some more 5s and another 100. And we'll take this one out. And then I think this is where, yes, this is where we stopped. Or it's not where we stopped. It's just where there's not 100, I should say. And I don't remember how much was in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I'm just going to do it as I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So we have $20, $40, $54 in here. Awesome. So done with Christmas. Done with the Christmas savings binder. So I'm going to take these 200, come back over here to my piggy bank and put this into Christmas now. And we'll give it a quick count. So in Christmas saved so far, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 900. I think I did the math yesterday, day before. I need $150 more to have Christmas be fully funded, which is a fantastic feeling. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to keep saving, but, you know, for everything that I had kind of thought I would need / want. All right, house insurance. I know there's a little bit in here, and I want to take out these placeholders. So 800 is what I had, and now I am going to take the last 100 that we have. I started with 5, and I'm going to put in a $900 placeholder. So 900 in house insurance. That feels fantastic. And I don't think there is anything else in here that needs to be condensed. That's $2. There's nothing in emergency fund. Ooh, what's this? Oh, but you know what? I do want to change out the placeholders. Real estate tax currently has 400. Before I forget what that $100 bill is, let's come over here to house insurance and make sure we have 900, since that's what the placeholder says. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Fantastic. Ooh, it'll be good to, that's always been a very hard chunk of change to come up with each year. So it'll feel great to have that. I made this for myself. I'm playing with the idea of posting them somewhere. Real estate tax savings challenge, maybe tracker. We'll see. Propane pre-buy currently has 5, 6, 700. So where's the 700? Right there. $700 placeholder. Well, 702 technically, but all right. Emergency fund 600. So I need a 600 for emergency fund. Car insurance. Oh, we have actual cash in here. All right. So car insurance, that is 600. And then what is this? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100. Well, I did not plan accordingly. Let's see if I have 1, 2, 3. All right, for now, I'll just do 250s. But next payday, I'm gonna get $100 to replace this. So we're gonna set that aside for now. So 5, 6, 700. So I'm gonna get rid of those and put in a $700 prop bill. What is that? Oh, emergency fund. So now I'm going to pull out my piggy bank. That was car insurance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, and 7. All right, fantastic. I didn't count correctly. It's okay. That's all right. Car registration. Ooh, what did we put in here? I don't even remember. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 62. All right, let's put those back and see if we can do 20, 40, 60. Yes. 62 in car registration. I will owe a total of 100 when that bill comes due. And so then you have to factor in on top of it, both vehicles will have to be inspected, and then there will be some license fees. So I'm just going to, I think the next, so June and July's words are hard. June and July's $1 a day, I think will continue to go in there just to make sure I have enough. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 23. I'm not going to condense this down because you never know what it is that you might need. And that's it for this binder. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see here. I really should have looked through all of these a little bit better. Let's see what we have in here. That is just 5. That's just 5. 20, 40, and 50. I need to have those $50 for house insurance coming up. So I got the hundreds knowing that I would get the 50s back and I wouldn't have to get 50s, you know, when I went to the bank. So 20, 40, 53 in Father's Day. I feel like I should do a little bit more in that one, but I'm not sure. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. So let's put that 20 back. Take a 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I'm not going to condense that one down any. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So that's 30. We haven't gotten Halloween yet. It's because I haven't stopped saving for 4th of July yet. That just has 30. That just has 30. And then these are just, I don't have any actual cash in here. They're just placeholders. So after the most recent, the reallocation that we just did, as far as Christmas is concerned, Mom is fully funded. Thing 1 is fully funded. Thing 2 is fully funded. Mr. Kim is fully funded. Christmas Eve is fully funded. And all we have left is another 50 in Christmas decorations and 100 into miscellaneous. Now, that's not going to say I'm not going to keep saving. I am. But never in my life have I ever been so prepared for Christmas. It's amazing. I almost took $5 out of my wallet to put into here just so I could have $100 in this one, but 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. So I am going to take those 2 5s and that 10 and put in a 20. So 50, 70, 90, and 95. I mean, it comes out of cash I set aside for myself each week anyway. All right, we're going to replace that $100 prop bill. 20, 40. Oh, look at that. 20, 40, 60, 80. So we'll put those 10s back and take 2 more 20s. Man, I'm going to run out of $20 bills. 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 for thing 1. And it should be the same for thing 2. Nothing in these. Home maintenance. I'm not going to mess with that one. Lawn and garden. I'm not going to mess with that one either. What was that? That was just 20. Okay. Well, at least I know where I can come for a $20 bill if I need to. I'm going to leave that as it is. Thing 2. Change out her prop bill. And then put those $40 back. And take 2 more 20s. Holy cow. All right, I need to go easy on the $20 bills. I have 1 left. Excuse me. And, oh, I remember what that was. Okay. Yeah, we're leaving that alone. Yeah, we're going to leave that alone. Because some of that is pantry money. I still haven't made a, ooh, she's a little bit skinnier. Okay, let's do, that's empty. That just has 25. Let's get into this one and see if there's any ones that $1 bills that we could condense down. This is one of my colorful Dollar Monday binders. So 23, that can't be condensed any. Haven't touched that one yet. What's in here? 10, 14, nope, that can't be condensed either. I was kind of hoping to be able to pull a bunch of 1s out of here. So this is Pretty in Purple. This whole binder, this binder and the next binder that I'm going to get in, this is all Jeanette's Journey stuff. And I know I haven't done any of those yet. Shut the box. Let's see what's in here. Well, I can tell you what's in there. $4. That's what's in there. All right, so we did absolutely nothing in this one. That's fine. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Maybe there will be some in here. Let's see. There's my money for our next Colorful Dollar Monday. What do we have in here? 7. So no. 10, 14, no. Surely I can condense something, right? Hey, I'm going to leave the 10, but I'll take the 2 5s and put in another 10. I want to hang on to my last 20. But if I need it, like if I don't end up using it, I know where I can come back to. Purple Butterfly. 10, nope. Okay. Beauty and Bloom. That's one we've not played in a minute. 20, wow. $46 in there. If we need more 20s, we know where to come to. Just saying. Summertime, oh, we haven't started that yet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nope. Wow, I thought for sure I was going to be able to do more out of these. So I guess that's what I get for thinking, huh? Ooh. Let's see what we can take out of here. Nope. You know what? Since this is long term, I'll go ahead and take the 20, 40, 65. $1 a day. Don't have the new one in yet. That's just 20s. What about build a buffer? Nope. That should just be like 8 or 9. What is this? 20, 40? Doggone. This is so not exciting for you guys. Oh, but what I do want to do while I am in this one is take out that $50 placeholder, because that's in the safe. Oh, well, it's in the piggy bank binder, which will go back in the safe. Okay. I do want to come here to cell phone. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So I don't have a month ahead envelope yet, but I think that's going to go in the, you know, piggy bank binder. So then 10, 15, 20. So let's do this. And 5, 10. Yeah. So this should still be 100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So I am going to put that in the piggy bank binder. And so we'll still have 100, 20, 35. There's absolutely, well, it's fine. For now, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. I have a Christmas t-shirt that says that. Anything else before I do bills? How much do I want to condense in the debt binder? Like, I kind of like knowing that there's a little bit of change in there. Oh yeah, let's do something here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. I mean, it's better than a bunch of 5s in there anyway. For those of you that were eagle-eyed and caught my mistake in here, I fixed it by, because I had an extra $5 in here, I put on the little $5 worth of the little peaches. So 22, can't condense that one any. Junior, let's see if we can do anything with Junior, and we cannot. Maybe I'll be able to condense more the further back we get, because some of these, if you guys know how to make these doggone things not so sticky, please let me know. I would love to know. I love the clearness of them. I think they look super cool. The stickiness annoys me endlessly. All right. Chip away. Can we condense chip away? No, we cannot. Bookish Mama budgets. Can we condense this one any? 5, 10. We surely can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16, 17, 18. Awesome. Hot Mess Express. Let's take those 2 5s and put in a 10. So I didn't even get much in the way of change this week. I thought, well, I'm about to do this big condensing. That'll take care of all of my change needs. Maybe, maybe not. So this is the Together collab that I'm in with all the other amazing ladies. So when I come back in with 20s, you know, I could still condense that down a little bit. Debt payoff tracker. I condensed that already. Although, you know what? No. We'll take those 2 10s and a 20. Alrighty. I guess all that we have left now. Ooh, let's go through Mini Monday and see if any of this can be condensed down. Maybe, maybe not. Not yet, not so far. 23, nope. Oh, I need to put a new one in there. 10. Nope. 20, 20, nope. All right, so this one is already condensed. Hi, Sugar Bean. That has nothing. That has nothing. I already changed the 5.
We're not gonna fight.
20, nope. 22. I will certainly be swimming in 5s. 5, 10. That one only had 2. Do I want to condense, or can I condense this any? Not that one. I don't think we can condense Nana any. Ooh, yeah, let's, because Nana's long term too. 47, okay. I'm about to use my last 20 if I'm not careful. I really don't like these kinds of envelopes, but they are what I had. 20 there, 10 there, and 10 there. All right, so we're done in this binder. I have, oh, screaming migraine today. All right, time to unstuff some bills. We'll at least be able to condense just a little bit in here. So in Paramount, I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since I'm taking these back to the bank, I'm taking the gross ones. Yikes. All right, let's see if we can at least put in a 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Netflix, I need 18. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that leaves us with $6 in Netflix. Microsoft is 22. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 and 22. So that leaves us $6 in Microsoft. YouTube was 23, so let's do 1, 2, 3, and then 10 and 20. So that'll leave us with 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. My way of condensing a little bit as I go. Homeschool is 25. What do I have back here in ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, you know what? Let's take the gross 5 and the gross 5. 25. And that leaves us with 9. Amazon is, what did I say? Amazon 32. Oh, wait a minute. We have a bunch of ones in here. So moving that to the side. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Well, no, I can't do it that way. Putting that all the way back in the back. So when I question later what that is, you guys remind me. All right, 1, 2, 3, yikes, 4, 5. There's that sad one that we just put in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10, 20, 30, 1, and 2, and that leaves us $8 in Amazon. So let's count again just to make sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, and 2. Fantastic. Canva hasn't, that bill hasn't come due yet. Let's see though if we can condense with some tens. Let's start with ones though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, let's put those 2 5s back and take another 10. So that leaves me with 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. $85. When that bill comes due, then I'll unstuff it. I want to say it, oh, it might bill today. I don't know. Internet, that was the one that I had to unstuff early. Utilities was 114. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 at least. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 14. So that leaves me with $35, $36 in here. Okay. And last and most disliked is cell phone, which is 136. So there's the 5 and 6 at least. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 5, and 6. So let's go ahead and make, since I have some 20s now, $20, $34, which, should be exactly what it was that I just stuffed at my last bill stuffing. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 5, and 6. Fantastic. Okie dokie. Oh, look. She's so much skinnier now. Did I reduce Paramount? I did. All right. Last minute thought. Look at that. She closes so much easy with room to spare. She was so chunky. All right. Now comes the somewhat dreaded part. We gotta count. Before I count, I am going to do this for now. No. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 20, 40, 60. So there's $100 in 20s from 1 month ahead. Wonderful. So that will go back in the safe. Now we have this. All right. I'm going to give this a quick count. And while I am counting, I will zip you through this, and then I'll figure out what it is that I need to go back to the bank and what it is that I'll be keeping here for change. Hot dog. So I have $876 in cash here. I'll be keeping $500 to make up for the $500 that I came with, and I'll be taking $376 back to the bank, which gives me a net balance of 0. So not my first cash condensing, but the first one where I came with cash and needed the balance to, be perfectly 0, and it is. So I'm going to consider that a successful cash condensing. All right, friends, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'm going to do a quick tidy up here and take my migraine-ridden body back to bed. And I'll see you all Monday. Bye, friends.